make sure you all understand, I'm in East
Hey, Camarillo.
Texas. I'm not even close to Hendersonville, Tennessee. Not
No shit. No shit. You're in Texas. Texas has a lot of missing children too.
even close to the state of Tennessee.
Right. So what should we doing? I haven't looked Chroma Reels. I will after this.
But yeah, we have a festival that's a 5-day festival, and people come from all over to that festival. I will go, and I have done it since Little Summer got missing. I pass out flyers of Sebastian and Summer.
Lip locked. Is your email on your page, Lip locked? I actually have a question for you that I would like to email you.
I create them, have the information on there with both of their pictures, both of their information, and I stand at the gate, right outside the gate. As people are walking up, I'm passing these out. These are missing kids. Please keep this flyer with you.
Good luck,
if you think you see something, please call it in. Thank you for your time. These kids will thank you. It's a great opportunity to get those flyers and in the hands of people who might not even know they're missing. And so Hendersonville has a pig fest. And
did you text me, Mom?
What better way to put Sebastian's face into the hands of local people around the area where that young man's from? When you do that, it reminds people, oh, he's still missing. Okay, we need to be vigilant. Let's not forget about him. Let's keep his picture right here or on the refrigerator or in your car, on your dash or something, somewhere that keeps you reminded of the fact that Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers on this day 18 months ago went missing. Well, friends, we've talked several times before in the past about how we feel there's corruption going on and there are certain people pulling strings all around the area there. So with that being said, At Night has
pulling strings, huh?
I'm going to have her also inform us on some help that she's needing.
To call and ask Craddock, which me with my smart mouth sometimes, I ask him, do you mean I have to come out and go talk to Snuggle struggling self? And he asked me not to call him that because he's a respectful, nice man.
Oh,
school because
let me back up. So this is Blue Eyes Jules that is speaking to Lolly
at the entrance. Well, he sort of blew me away when he tells me that would have to be okayed by the sheriff's office, Eric Craddock, and with the Proudfoot and the Bowerstocks family. And
so according to Blue Eyes, she reached out to the guy that hosts and puts on the Pig Fest event in Hendersonville. He's head of the Park and Rec department for Sumner County.
My heart sunk. But he also had told me that he was getting ready to go to lunch with part of the family. And I said, would that be the Proudfoot? And he said yes. And
Jen,
it just floored me. But he also told me that I could also possibly set up over at the school because it would have to have permission from the Bowerstocks and Proudfoot for me to actually set up out there.
Okay.
To know that this person is
shitheads. Okay, thank you all for sharing with us. Let's watch this shit show. I'd rather talk about good things any day than these shitheads.
Which, I don't think that's going to happen because I don't think that any of the family wants those flyers being passed out. But to know that this person is that associated and knowing that I have to call and ask Craddock, which me with my smart mouth sometimes, I ask him, do you mean I have to come out and go talk to Snuggle struggling self? And he asked me not to call him that because he's a respectful, nice man.
So she's addressing to the Park and Rec guy. She is calling Sheriff Craddock Sheriff Snuggle Struggle. And they wonder why they aren't looking for their chaos to come to their town.
And he told me I could also sit over in the school parking lot, because the actual venue where it's being held is going to, the land extends into the school. And so he said that I would have to get permission from the school plus Craddock's permission. And this really blew me away. And so what bothered me the most, and I went unglued. And so anyway, I made an email to the gentleman that is over the Parks and Recreation, which is Mr. Gilly. And
I'm going to pull that.
Whoever this gentleman was.
I'll pull up the email from Mr. Gilly.
And so as I was talking to this guy on the phone,
I want you to read this. Let's read through this. So they reach out, these busybody bitches, that's what we're going to call them, reach out and said, "Dear Mr. Gilly, I hope you are doing well. I am writing to ask if my friends and I may be allowed to set up a small tent outside the entrance of Pigfest in Hendersonville to hand out flyers and share information about missing child Sebastian Waindrake Rogers, who has now been missing for 18 months. You remember we heard her state on BJ's panel from last night that multiple missing children, Summer, they mentioned too. No, the email states specifically just Sebastian. Just Sebastian. I want to be clear that I'm not aligned with Team Proudfoot or Team Rogers. What? This has chaos written all over it. My only focus is Team Sebastian, ensuring his name stays present in the community and that awareness continues until he is found. But yet, you call these people on the phone and call the sheriff of Sumner County, Mr. Sheriff Snuggle Struggle. Our goal is simply to keep his story visible and to engage the public in a respectful and positive way. If there are any guidelines, requirements, or permissions needed to make this possible, please let me know and I will be glad to follow them. Thank you very much for your time and consideration. What?
With a day note, if I was to come up with a sponsorship, then I would be allowed to be a part of Pigfest, but it would still be up to the family's discretion. So if I got up a sponsorship anywhere from $5, which is their limit is $500 to $10,000, if I was to spend this money out, which God knows if I had it, I would. But my thing is that if I spent $500 for a sponsorship, they would still have the discretion to tell me if I could do it or not. That don't sit right with me. I'm sorry. There is no family that doesn't own the key to the state or the city or wherever they are is going to tell me that I can and can't set up somewhere when I just spit out that big amount of money. But I'll let Wally read the email, or y'all can read it on there. But this is the one that I did send to Mr. Gilly, which I've had no response from him.
Okay, I'm going to take that email down that she sent.
So she got no response to that email, is what they just claimed. Mr. Gilly has not responded.
Now I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to share the flyer that she sent to Eric Craddock. Okay, let me share this here. And it says, "Dear Sheriff Craddock, my name is Kimberly Young." Sorry, I didn't take your name out. And I'm reaching out regarding the upcoming Pig Fest in Hendersonville. I spoke with one of the event coordinators and organizers.
Way to dox your friend there, dodo bird.
Today, and they informed me that I would need permission in order to either do a sponsorship or set up a small tent outside the event to hand out.
Where's this email back that says that they needed all these permissions? Where is that email? Oh, wait, it was a phone call, so we have no idea that that was actually stated.
Flyers and information about missing child Sebastian Rogers. I want to be clear that I am not affiliated with Team Proudfoot or Team Rogers. My only focus is on Team Sebastian. I'm keeping awareness alive for him. My goal is simply to spread information and make sure the community does not forget about this child. Could you please provide me with more information about what steps I need to take in order to make this possible? I would greatly appreciate any guidance you can give. Thank you for your time and consideration. Mr. Craddock did respond to her, and this is his response. Good afternoon, Kimberly. First, thank you for your willingness to keep Sebastian's face prevalent. I have no authority over who can set up anything at Pigfest.
Why would the sheriff have anything to do with it? He wouldn't. And he was very respectful.
I would only ask that you use the official missing persons flyer and encourage people to promptly report tips. Now, she was just
sounds to me like a sheriff that's still very actively engaged in keeping Sebastian's awareness. He even emails with the correct flyer to pass out. Isn't that shocking? Sheriff Craddock responds, but they've been telling us, Betty, everybody's been telling us you can't get a response from Craddock. Well, shit. Seems like this person was easily able to get a response from Craddock. And all he asked is that they share the correct flyer, which is the one directly from the TBI website. Interesting, huh?
Told that she had to have the permission of the Proudfoots, Bower Sox, and permission from Eric Craddock.
And we have no proof that that's true unless they recorded the phone call. Why didn't you put that out? We have no idea that this was actually stated to them.
Make it make sense, folks. I mean, it's just unbelievable to me.
You're right.
Unbelievable to me.
It's unbelievable to me that you guys just keep busybodying it up and more bullshit.
Hello to everybody coming in. Thank you all for being here. Go ahead, Blue Eyes.
Also, I had told the gentleman that I was talking to, I said, while you're at lunch, I said, you might want to tell CP that I do have emails and messages. I wasn't trying to be a smart aleck. I just wanted him to know that I know what all he's told me. And it really makes me sick to my stomach that we can, which I am thankful that they've done this so far, they can go in another state, or all these other people are being found in Tennessee, but this child cannot be found, or we can arrest children's parents that they don't even have a body to charge them with.
Oh, not talking about a no-body case again, and you tell me this isn't all coordinated bullshit by the Green Team? Yeah, it is.
Charge them.
Oh, and hang on. Just so, yeah, why can't Tennessee do that? Because today, nobody of little Emmanuel, but his mother and father were both officially charged today with murder of that baby.
And again, I tell you, there is a big difference between the case of a 6-month-old when a parent or step-parent is confessing versus no evidence. Right, Electro? Right? When I caught that, I was like, you lying sacks of shit.
How is it that Sumner County is so incompetent that they can't take care of their own missing child, but everybody around them can solve those cases?
Their own missing child. He's not the only child that's gone missing in Sumner County.
Little Jaden Spicer was under the ground, and yet they pushed and pushed and pushed until they had that mother crack. It's uncalled for. We're not here to coddle parents.
Really? Seems to me you're coddling Seth.
No offense, but the child is missing. Who's going to stand up for Sebastian? His mother just made a thing about proclaiming for her birthday she wanted flyers to be passed out. That's all she wanted for her birthday. She didn't want her son to come home on her birthday. She just wanted flyers to be
Oh my God, you sick, twisted fucking bitch. I forgot she said that.
passed out. Exactly, Holly. Nina has told us all.
When asked what she would like from the public, how could the public help her? She said, please continue to share his face, his flyer. Ultimately, that would mean bringing awareness so Sebastian would be found and brought home. Are you fucking joking, Lolly? This is the person who has used the grief of losing her own child to leverage at Katie for over a year now. The most vile, disgusting shit.
What we need to know.
Again, there is absolutely no proof, no evidence, nothing that any Seth, Katie, or Chris are involved in Sebastian's disappearance. That's just what it is. It's an active, ongoing investigation. And it's not a criminal investigation. It's an active, ongoing investigation. And busybodies like these two bitches and Jennifer Jennings and all the other bullhorn Bettys and all their fake fucking misinformation is disgusting. And they wonder why Seth can't get information. But some random person can email Craddock and get an email response back. But yet we've been told by all Crime Time Buzz and the others, nobody can get a response from him. Well, we're looking at one.
Do you want to talk?
I was talking to Bobby was asking who I was talking to. I called the Parks and Recreation to see about that is who is allowed a pig fest to go on, and I had called them to see if I could get permission to set up out there to hand out flyers. Now I think where somebody said as long as I think it was Karen Howard that said if I was using the official missing persons poster. Well, the link that he sent me back is the one where it shows him at a younger age. It's the one that they come up with. That don't even show
It's the official TBI flyer. It's the direct flyer from the TBI that was taken days before he went missing. And they continue to misrepresent that photo. And it was obviously the TBI that chose that photo for a reason to put on that flyer.
What he looks like as an adult now, well, as a 16-year-old child, that looks like he was probably 8 or 9. It's the same picture that she said was taken, I think, the day that they were at Costco or BJ's, wherever they went.
Doing nothing but trying to cause problems. They picked the pig fest because they know that Chris and his family have been attending that pig fest for years. Their intent is to cause chaos, not awareness for Sebastian. You'll never convince me otherwise.
Now,